What's going on, guys? JSkeleton here with a brand new video, guys. Today coming at you with the top 5 things you most likely do not know about Call of Duty Black Ops 4 Zombies. The reason you probably don't know them is because they were not revealed at the Black Ops 4 reveal event. Instead, they were things that Jason Blundell and Craig Houston revealed to some Zombies YouTubers at the after party. Now, I've been poking around some of these Zombies YouTubers' videos as well as their tweets, and there's a lot of information that was revealed to them kind of behind the scenes, and I've compiled 5 things that I think stand out, 5 things that are kind of, you know, the most interesting in my opinion, and 5 things that I think maybe you probably haven't heard about yet, or maybe you have. But either way, this is still the top 5 things that I think have stood out the most to me. But before we get into it, my friends, I want to try something new and throw up a highlighted comment from one of the last Zombies videos. While I remind you guys that if you are new, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you guys don't miss a new upload. We do a lot of Call of Duty content on the channel, both multiplayer and Zombies. We got a ton of Black Ops 4 content leading up to the launch and a lot more post-launch. Now that that's said and done, let's get into the video, my friends. So number 1, again, in no specific order, but number 1 is Voyage of Despair is apparently going to be the biggest Treyarch Zombies map they have ever made, which is amazing. Now, of course, you know, it is on the Titanic, so you would expect it to be big, but it's just nice to get, you know, solid information that they are actually going to make it as big as you would imagine it would be on a Titanic map. Pretty awesome stuff. Next up, my friends, is the new ranking system. There's going to be a brand new ranking system in Black Ops 4, which is apparently going to be sort of a mixture of Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 3, of course, with a bunch of fresh things. For example, your rank will apparently tie into daily and weekly challenges. So we know that there's going to be a new way of, or a new kind of system for daily and weekly challenges in Black Ops 4 Zombies, and apparently that's going to tie into your rank. So, you know, for example, maybe that's going to, you know, let's say there's a challenge you have to complete that, you know, maybe that's going to add to a cumulative score where, you know, kind of ranks you up, if you will. So, you know, depending on what kind of challenges you do, you earn so many points, you know, for specific challenges. Maybe 1 week a challenge is worth, you know, 100 points. Maybe some of the daily challenges are worth 25 points because maybe they're easier challenges. You know, something like that. And the more challenges you complete, you know, the better your rank is, and the better you can, you know, kind of show off that you are, you know, a professional Zombies slayer. So I don't know. I mean, you know, I'm really interested to kind of dig more deeply into that and kind of, you know, find out more information specifically about that. I'm hoping that they're gonna, you know, kind of reveal a little bit more information about that before launch, maybe at E3, maybe at, you know, Comic-Con in July, or you know, some other time before, you know, launch. But time will tell. Again, let me know how you guys think that's gonna work, the new ranking system. Again, it's you know, they're really focused on creating a ranking system that people are going to enjoy, and that it's going to really show off the people that are, you know, really good Zombies players. So coming in at number 3, my friends, again, this is in no specific order, it's just the 3rd thing that I'm mentioning out of the 5 things. That is that max rounds are going to be increased in Black Ops 4. So previously in Black Ops 3, the max round you could hit was 255. Now, apparently, Jason said that they're going to be multiplying it, and I believe he also said that it's going to be increasing over 1,000. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that is the information out there that he stated, which would be absolutely insane. I mean, even if they just doubled it to like 500 and something, that's still a lot more than it was in Black Ops 3. But if they increase it over to 1,000 rounds, that's just crazy. If I ever see someone actually legitimately get to around 1,000, I will give them the biggest mad respect and props ever. That would be very impressive. So alongside adding some more rounds to the game, they'll be adding new ways that Zombies attack for these higher rounds to make it more difficult. Obviously, you know, if you go past round 255, you know, if you're getting to the higher rounds, then, you know, there has to be brand new ways for Zombies to start attacking you, and, you know, the way they kind of behave and things like that. So that's pretty interesting to hear. Now, apparently the reason it was only 255 in Black Ops 3 was kind of like a coding thing. They just kind of capped it at 255 in Black Ops 3. So I guess, you know, they're increasing that in Black Ops 4, which is, again, very interesting, and I cannot wait to see what some of the high round records are going to be in Black Ops 4. Make sure you guys hit those high rounds, man. I want to see it. All right, my friends, so number 4 is the Electric Cherry perk jingle. This is something that no one has ever heard except the people that obviously work at Treyarch themselves. They have never released the perk jingle for Electric Cherry to the general public. It's never been heard by anyone outside of Treyarch, and they've released a little bit of information regarding the perk jingle, and that is that apparently the jingle has a disco themed kind of style to it. It's kind of like a disco 80s style. Think maybe Infinite Warfare zombie style, you know, those kind of jingles, you know, from you know, Zombies in Spaceland. Maybe something along those lines is what apparently the Electric Cherry perk jingle kind of sounds like. You know, again, disco themed. Now the question is, are we going to hear it finally in Blood of the Dead? They didn't say that, but you know, I would be willing to bet that we're going to hopefully finally hear the Electric Cherry perk jingle in Blood of the Dead. But the reason they didn't include it in Mob of the Dead initially was because they felt like it didn't really fit thematically with the map. Now, obviously, Blood of the Dead is still at Alcatraz with the Primus characters. Are they gonna, you know, still throw it in just because, you know, why not? Or maybe, you know, is there something more behind it that's for some reason now it fits thematically? I don't see how it would, but either way, you know, hopefully they finally release the Electric Cherry perk jingle. Hopefully, you know, we finally hear it. I mean, the fact that they did, you know, Jason Blundell and Craig Houston did talk about the fact that it's disco themed, the fact that they gave that information at the Black Ops 4 reveal event, I would assume that we're going to hear it in Black Ops 4, but who knows? Alright, so the last thing, my friends, number 5, is that Craig Houston of Treyarch, he said that Blood of the Dead is the best story, the best script that he has ever written. Now, Craig Houston has written a lot of Treyarch Zombies scripts. He, as far as I recall, he's written the majority of them, if not all of them. And so he's saying that Blood of the Dead is the best script he's ever written. That gets me super, super excited, my friends, because there is a lot of potential behind that. The reason being is the fact that Blood of the Dead is obviously the Primus crew. We know that. It's not going to be the Mob of the Dead crew. You know, we can see in the trailers the Primus crew. I don't see why it would be the Mob of the Dead crew or any other crew. But who knows, man? It's Treyarch. They could do anything, right? But, you know, the fact that it's going to be the Primus crew at Alcatraz, the fact that we know that the Victus crew are in some cryo chambers underneath Alcatraz, underneath the prison in kind of like a secret underground area. The fact that we know that there have been these areas that were created for the original Mob of the Dead map in Black Ops 2, but they decided to, you know, cut them out of the map, and you know, the fact that we most likely will see those, you know, I mean, there's a lot of potential for the script with this part of the storyline. You know, the blood vials, the Victus crew in the cryo chambers, the fact that, you know, we're seeing Primus in Alcatraz. There's just so much potential. There's so much depth, and honestly, the fact that he believes it's the best story, the best script that he's ever written, that gets me super, super excited for Blood of the Dead, and I just cannot wait to experience that storyline, you know, further, and you know, experience that map, the Easter eggs, and everything that it has to offer. I'm super stoked, and hopefully you guys are too. So there you guys have it, my friends. Those are 5 things that you probably did not know about Black Ops 4 Zombies. If you did know any of them, or even all of them, let me know which of those things you did know about in the comment section below. I'm very interested to know which ones you just learned about from this video, and which ones you already knew about. Let me know in the comment section below as well. Are you guys excited for Call of Duty Black Ops 4? Are you guys excited for Black Ops 4 Zombies? The 3 maps that are coming at launch that we know about: 9, Voyage of Despair, and Blood of the Dead. And which one are you most excited for? Let me know in the comments section below. Again, if you guys are new to the channel, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you guys never miss a new upload. Otherwise, if you guys enjoyed the video, subscribe, the comment, share, and all that awesome stuff. I'll catch you beautiful people in the next video. And like always, until then, game on.